This is not the episode 100 that I wanted to make, but it is certainly the one that I'm going to publish. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 100. Yes, 100 of my roadshow. Lots to get into, so let's get right to it. I had a big, fat, awesome, totally rad episode 100 planned out, but I just don't have the time to do what I wanted to do with it. The deadline kept getting closer and closer, and I hadn't got done when I needed to get done. It's like, you know, I understand why other YouTubers have their own editing department, because you get two things. You can either be a successful YouTuber or you can have a life. You cannot have both. Maybe I'll do the big one for episode 200 or the 2-year anniversary that's coming up in September. Maybe. I'm having enough problems doing my little shorts, much less doing a whole production. It's already to the point where I'm shooting and editing on different days. I mean, I'm already doing that. So my show in the beginning was pretty simple, and now I've complicated it a little more than I wish I had, but it makes for good watching. So as long as I'm enjoying myself, I think I'm just gonna keep doing this. One of the other reasons why I hadn't published a full episode is because I was considering replacing all of my camera equipment. And if I was going to replace all of my camera equipment with nice, new, shiny everything, I wanted it to be for episode 100. It's unfortunate that that did not happen, but it is what it is. The jump from the iPhone 6 to the GoPro 8 was massive. And the jump from the 8 to the GoPro 11 Black, which is what I'm looking at right now, will also be massive. It's just that I'm having problems justifying the cost of replacing all of my camera equipment for my dumb little YouTube channel. So in order to take steps forward and further the show, I've decided that episode 100 is going to be just a normal, average, everyday episode. January was a very rough month for me to be driving, so that's just how it went down. With that out of the way, let's get to the meat of the show. So here has been my dilemma. I've either been driving through snowstorms daily or been driving on snowpack daily, sometimes both, since I got back from my music sabbatical the early part of December. And then we had the holidays, which messed up everyone's schedule, and it, of course, had to snow its ass off most of the time. So we get back from the holidays. You know, now it's my first full week in January, and it snowed 4 days of that week. I think I made a video about it. The week after that, I wake up and there's inches of snow everywhere. Every morning, I wake up at my house, there's inches of snow. I wake up in Montrose, there's inches of snow. I wake up in Glenwood Springs, there's inches of snow. I mean, it's been very treacherous to drive out here, and that's notwithstanding trying to plan and shoot videos for content. I just feel like it would be safer if I didn't make videos until the conditions got better. And today has been the second day in a row, because yesterday was the first, that I haven't had to slog through either snowpack or a snowstorm. Like, I figured out yesterday that we actually have a sun in the sky. It was amazing. Like, it looked just like today, but it was just yesterday. It was freaking cool. I was so happy to see the sun, guys. Like, holy crap. I was just like, oh, this is awesome. This is what it's all about. The temperatures have gone up a little bit. I mean, you know, just so you know, it's been a very unusual winter season here in Colorado, because normally what it does is it snows and then it melts. And then it snows and then it melts and then it, you know, and so on. And so on and Yaford. And surf drink the bread there. But what's actually been happening is it's just been snowing and then sticking. And then the temperature's low enough to where nothing melts, and then it snows on top of that. And then it snows on top of that. And it's been snowing almost every 2 or 3 days, every 3 or 4 days since the beginning of January. We haven't had any melt whatsoever. In fact, at my house in Colorado Springs, I've had a constant maybe 2.5, 3 inches of snow in the backyard since the beginning of January. That is literally unheard of. But other people say that, you know, it'll happen every 10, 12 years. And I guess I just haven't lived here long enough to see it, because it's been cold AF, my guys. AF. So I thought I'd put together a video for you guys today, because I mean, this little bit of stuff here, I mean, you know, this is Byers Canyon, so I got to go slow anyway, but you know, once I get out of here, the sun has been hitting the freaking pavement for like 2 days. It'll be perfectly fine. I want to show you guys something wacky. See up along this line here? There are 4-foot fence posts out there somewhere. Right up in here as well. There are properties that join each other right up in this vicinity. There are 4-foot fence posts out there somewhere. They got some snow here, Jack. Got some snow. Something else funny. I'm in a lumber yard, which you won't be able to identify from this video. But look at all of this. There's usually like 25 feet of room in order to make that corner, and now it's a freaking Death Star trench. Red 5 going in. Anyway, as far as the road stuff was concerned, we got out of the yard. We got up and over Berthoud Pass, made some stops, got up and over Rabbit Ears Pass, made some stops, went to Craig, turned the corner, went to Rifle, turned the corner. I'm here in Junction. Tomorrow's stops are, I have 3 here in Junction, 1 in Basalt, 1 in Aspen, 1 in Edwards, and 1 in Breckenridge, and then I can go home. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me for as long as you have. I really appreciate all of the love that I've gotten over the course of this channel. And let's hope for another 100. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. We'll see you in the next video.